My name is Peter Buckley. I'm the Chief Customer Officer of MyPass Global. Recently, MyPass toured to Houston, Texas, where we were able to present at a number of events during the OTC conference, the Offshore Technology Conference in Houston. It's the biggest conference in the world for its type, and there's 60,000 people who attend, lots of delegates and lots of organisations that present at this conference. MyPass were there. We were part of a NERA contingent, so sponsored by the Australian government, and we went across there to present MyPass as a solution to the US market to a lot of companies like Chevron, BHP, Wood and others while we were there. So for us it was a fantastic experience to really showcase MyPass and what we are doing. So as a startup or newly developed organisation, we could see there's a lot of intensity around the week where we had 2-minute pitches, 5-minute pitches, 8-minute sessions with these venture capital firms, and there was just a lot of intensity in these sessions, and the message that kept on getting drummed into us was, what's your five-word pitch, what's your elevator pitch? And both for Matt and I, we sort of took this back and we were really authentic about that process and really were quite genuine, kept it simple and didn't panic or be too intense about the whole experience. So the benefit of going as a NERA contingent was that the other organisations and us were able to support each other during the week in terms of spotting opportunities for each other and sharing those contacts and business cards when it was necessary. Our first impression of Houston was it seemed like a concrete jungle. It was just so big and so much concrete and overpasses and systems of infrastructure. But one thing I really noticed about Houston was very friendly. The people were very friendly to us and to all that attended the conference. They really love people coming into their city. They're very proud Texans, and I think that mesh of the proud Australians and proud Texans coming together was a great environment. So for MyPass, we were very targeted at the conference, and we identified from the exhibitors who we wanted to see. So we really wanted to see Wood, Chevron, really wanted to spend some time with Worley Parsons, and 2 or 3 in particular where we met Australians who are leading companies in America. So Andrew Stewart, who's the CEO in the Americas for Wood, he was very engaging and spent a lot of time with us, giving us some insight in terms of the US market, especially in terms of oil and gas. And also Andy Cole from Worley Parsons, another Australian who very experienced, I think over 25 years experience in Worley Parsons. He was very generous with his time and insights as well. I'll use the analogy, you can't boil the ocean, and in a conference like that you can't get around physically and see every exhibitor. So it's important to really understand who do you want to see, who do you think you could add value to, and really ask those open questions and come at it from a very humble perspective to really get to know those companies. So our CEO, Matt Smith, is currently in San Francisco and will be travelling to Houston in June to spend some time again in Houston and follow up those contacts and those connections we made. Back here in Australia, it's important for us to build on that with those companies that operate in both sectors, like BHP, both in America and Australia, that we can build on that and draw some of those experiences that we saw in the US market and offer them here in Australia, part of our product development. We are very grateful to both NERA and Unearth for the week that they put together for us and the other organisations. We felt that those connections that we made were truly valuable in the fact that we probably wouldn't have done that from Australia. So both for the doors that were open from NERA and Unearth and the support they had for the organisations in Houston, we are truly grateful. If you'd like to get in contact with us, follow the link at the bottom and you'll find my details there. I'd love to hear from you, both feedback from a customer experience perspective, from a worker, and also your organisation, how we can help you provide the MyPass solution. So get in contact with us.